Hello guys, welcome to Rise of Patience. Today we have a Nomad 3 versus 3. On one side we've got Forwali Dane, and this might be the latest game of Dane. I know this game is about 2 months old, and Dane has left Rise of Nations, at least for meanwhile, so you might not get to see Dane after this game. Then we've got TNT in yellow on this side, and in light blue here's Angelo. On the other side we have got Mouse as white, Linky as green, and there is Issue. So I would say that the TNT Dane Angelo team is way better than the other team, or at least I would say it has an edge seemingly, because while everybody here is like superb, almost pros, everybody is a pro here, Angelo in this team, because he has not been playing lately, he is slightly out of touch, but Issue is an Inter, so I think there is slight imbalance in this side from Linky and Mouse. And Inter has been Issue has been improving a lot, but I am not sure if he'll be able to take on Angelo. Then let's check out the nations. So we have got Maya, Angelo as Maya, TNT as Chinese, Dane as Indians, Mouse as Aztecs, Linky as Persians, and Germans. So I would say China is a shitty nation, but not on this map. On this map, the cheaper science is a boon for you, and especially if you pair that up with Papyrus. Let's see if these guys have got Papyrus, because Papyrus with China, that's the recipe for the best boom possible. So Danes Indians is great here, China is great, and in fact I don't think Maya is bad either, because this map is not open. There is very few places you can attack from, so the Maya provides the perfect defense you need for a late game. Of course Maya is not as good as Germans, so maybe it slightly balances Angelo and Issue here, because Angelo has got a weaker nation, but he's slightly better player. Then Linky with Persian. So Persian's also a great nation, especially because with Civic 1, the Persian player will get the taxation upgrade free. The free taxation will give him plus 12 wealth. I'm not sure if he also gets plus 12. Oh yeah, I think it's a plus 12 wealth and plus 12 food, so that's a big deal. Also, all of the rare resources in his own territory will give him plus 20% bonus. So, and since these guys have also got silk here, well, silk is great. Obviously everybody would like to use silk, and Mouse is lucky here. He's got both the water rares, so he can make the life of these guys really hell if he can get to their dockyards. So far, Mouse seems like Mouse is far ahead. He's faster than the Indian player. Oh, he's got the most ruins. So Mouse here is faster, and Dane just started building his library. Remember, this is from the time when Dane used to be a Forwali member. Forwali was an intermittent clan only formed for the tournament, because I have not seen any of the members after that. And Angelo is, no, that's trash talking here. That's a really nice woodcutter camp for Angelo. And on this side, it looks like Issue is far behind. He just is getting his library. Meanwhile, Angelo already has his commerce done. On this side, yeah, Angelo is already building his dock, and this is something that I want to point out here. Uh, Angelo did not build here. Instead, he built here, and that's something most every new player or inter player should know, that this water is not going to be safe in the game. This water will always be a battle zone, because once Issue, he knows that Issue has a border here, so once Issue gets his city here, he will be able to reach this water and he'll be able to raid it. So initially you want to go for those lakes that are completely secure, like this lake, which is covered from all the sides. There is no way any enemy can build here unless the enemy is Lakota. And then this lake is another example. Nobody's going to be building close to this lake, so this is going to be very safe. It's a great decision by Angelo to build on this one. Later he can go on this one, and in the end, if he needs, he can build a dockyard here. But remember, this is going to be a battle zone very soon. And it's important to control lake, especially in Gunpowder Age, because that's when you start getting bombards, and bombards are the cannons of the sea. If you can build enough bombards, you can siege everything in the coastline, and you would never want your opponent to get a lot of bombards in near your lake. So everybody's working on their egos right now. Here's second city by Dane, and instead of civic, Mouse has gone for extra military. So actually this military is a great idea, because he is Aztecs, so he can get a benefit from that. On this side, I think Dane should get his military as soon as possible. Nice defense there by the villagers, but Mouse has not lost anything yet. Mouse still at 100 eco. So this is a great thing about raiding. You can have your eco at 100, and while you raid your opponent, all that time that the opponent takes to build his barracks, that's the time he's losing, because his villagers are not collecting resources then. TNT is also great here. I think TNT is not as good as Mouse and Nomad, but still he's not somebody you would like to take lightly. And there comes the Colossus from Linky already, and then there is Angelo building his hanging gardens.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then there is some conversation in Chinese. So far it looks like, yeah, TNT is here. In fact, TNT could build here, and he could be facing Linky directly if he wants to. And finally, Linky gets his. Oh, so Linky only gets plus 12 wealth, not the food. That's interesting. And I was expecting Dane to go for some extra commerce, but he's only gone for an extra science. On this side, Mouse skipped civic, science I mean. He's just getting civic. And nobody used, yeah, it's interesting, nobody used commerce early in the game. Despite having civic, silk, nobody in this team used that. Here issue needs to be fast, because Mayans or any nation with that hanging gardens is very tough to beat. On this side, these guys have got silver, furs, spice, wool, and horses. Let's see. Also, Obsidian for Maya is going to be great because it provides extra attack towers. In fact, Obsidian is a great rare for Mayans and British. If you are any of those nations, you should try to get that as soon as possible. Uh, the issue is completely open here. There is no tower yet, but same for Angelo. But the thing is that Angelo is Mayan, so he doesn't need to worry about that as much. And Angelo is going on a scouting mission with his senator. This is another thing to learn if you are a newbie or enter in this game. Always use your senator. The moment your senator is made, use it to scout your opponent, because it's difficult to kill your senator early in the game when the opponent doesn't have army. You can see that the damage is not a lot, and when their senator returns, it regenerates his health by healing. Although, oh, he's already building it, bringing him back. That's weird. On the other side, second science coming from Angelo, from TNT, and Dane here has got a lookout here. He just got a senator. Mouse is also senator, but Mouse is doing way better. Mouse, he skipped science, and he has easily reached that 150 ego already, and 100 wealth in fact. TNT should get another library as soon as possible. This is not good here. Let's see what all rares these guys have got. So far Peacock is great in Nomad, especially when you make use of that extra population cap. Silk. Overall, I do think that the other side has the better rares. They've got silver. They've got 2 rares required for library, and one is silk. One is silver, one is first. Both of them is a sought after library rare. Silk is not the most used library rare after age 1, unless you're going for the extra commerce in age 1. You may not even need this. On this side, Mouse is actually preparing for an attack. He's got an 80 knowledge income. By the way, something to point out, there is, if I am not wrong, there is 0 knowledge rare in their territory. 0, absolutely 0 knowledge rares for this side. The other side, well, they have spice, they have obsidian. Still not the best knowledge rares, but at least they have some knowledge rares, because a single knowledge rare gives enough knowledge equal to 2 scholars. And I think Mouse is trying to ambush our man. Dane is 1 step ahead of him. He'll still take down this lookout though. Okay, he could also kill that villager if he wanted, or he could have killed this lookout. I cannot believe Mouse did not kill this lookout. It was free 50 plunder waiting, or 20 plunder maybe. If I'm right, Mouse is waiting for the age, and the moment he ages, he's going to launch this attack. And nice raids by Issue. He's using his militia to raid these merchants. In fact, militia are the best way to raid when the opponent does not have a Dutch player, because without the Dutch player, any other rare can be raided by the militia. And I wonder, oh yeah, there is a bribe coming on this side, and Mouse will not like this exchange, man. Mouse is losing a lot of units here. Yeah, he should not have taken an exchange. He did get a lot of ruins though. I mean, he did get a lot out of that. His eco is better than Dane here, and TNT here. Meanwhile, Linky is booming on the other side. Linky actually has an army, so very soon he'll be going. A big mistake by TNT is that he has not put a lookout here or anywhere. or he's not even scouting this area, so he has no idea what Linky is up to. This is going to be bad for him. One thing that I don't like from these guys, that TNT and Dane, is that they have not even tried to go inside their water. Even this would be a good way to mess up their water, because TNT, Dane, and Angelo, they have got 2 lakes that are completely secured, while the other team has only a single lake that's completely secured. Actually, only this lake that's completely secured. This lake can be raided. The other lake can also be raided. And there comes Linky. Now this is going to be difficult to defend because TNT does not have enough army. Meanwhile, just look at Linky's army. He is doing great here. He's got 150, 200, 150, 200, and he's coming with 3 sieges now. A very nice castle there. And thanks to issues, villager, it just got scouted. That was a very valuable villager. Now, is Linky going to run for this city, or is he going to wait for the castle to finish? Oh man, this is tough. Dane is also here. Dane is doing the right thing right now. Dane also went for extra science here, so he can get the literacy upgrade already. Nice elephants by Dane, and let's see if it's going to be an elephant versus elephant. Mouse is here now, and no, oh, actually the lookout will finish just in time, and Dane will have to go back. Meanwhile, what's happening on the other side? Not much. Issue is making these Javelineers. I would never recommend Javelineers in H2. Unless the opponent is mass scouting archers, I would never recommend Javelineers at all. Now, a really big mistake by TNT. He should be making more of the fire lances, because fire lances are great against archers and against the infantry, heavy infantry. Nice use of militia there. TNT, well, it's still that TNT's eco not suffering that much, but his metal is suffering. I think he will be able to defend this one for now. There goes 1 siege, but Linky actually came with a lot of sieges, and Linky is just producing the right counter unit. On the other side, where is Mouse? Did he run away? Oh, he ran away. Or is Mouse going the other side? Well, I would actually want Mouse to go the other side, because yeah, that city is almost out. And nice bribe by TNT. Actually, Mouse should have come here long back. What are you doing, Mouse? 200 eco. Well, now Dane is leading. Look at Dane's knowledge income, 197. That science 3 did pay off eventually. Mouse is getting a wonder of himself. So far, Dane doesn't have a wonder. TNT has one. Oh, TNT doesn't have a wonder either. So TNT, Linky and Mouse have one each. None for Dane and TNT. On this side, so it's going to fall on Angelo to finish this game, because he is actually leading by, oh my god, Angelo is playing really good. Look at that, he's already ready to gunpowder rage, while Issue, so this is a big mistake that a lot of players make. You should never make siege unless you're planning to attack. There is no point in making siege. Or if it's a defensive siege, you want to use this siege to kill the opponent's siege, even then you should not make so many. Right now, this is such a great army that Issue could go and help Linky if he wanted to. I wonder if he's gonna go there. Issue is sending more militia. That's a very good idea, although Look at Angelo. Angelo is waiting for that raid. He's got every. He had 4 units. That's an overkill to save horses. And TNT gets another bribe on the other side. Mouse is also trying to attack, but it looks like this is just a raiding party. He's not interested in any real raids. Oh man, Linky's attack failed again. But the good part is that he still has a better economy than TNT. It should be alright. Finally, Angelo is attacking. I think he wanted to time this such that he has this city completely destroyed by the time he ages, and that is a good move. Oh my god, what are you doing, Angelo? Just use that spy. Just use that spy. Your units will not kill this elephant. This would be very shameful if Angelo loses all of these units. Oh, so actually they killed. Okay, there were 3 units, 1.5 units are dead. And whatever is Angelo doing, TNT is doing here, that's not good. Dane said don't kill him too fast, so I think Dane is also getting sure of himself. He wants to win against Mouse. He will age faster than Mouse, that's for sure, because Mouse, well, these guys have got 2 nice rares, Spurs and Silver. Especially because of Silver, he'll age fast. Mouse will age fast because when Angelo ages, the aging cost for the whole opponent team goes down. One thing here I noticed that Mouse had the siege workshop from long ago. He never used it. What's the point of this siege workshop then? Dane's just aging, and Dane has got a really nice wealth income. But Mouse has got an even better wealth income. Well, he's got pyramids. And whatever Linky is doing, it's useful for sure. But somehow TNT has been surviving all of his attacks. So that's a superb defense by TNT here. And now issue is just surviving somehow. He is in no condition to age. He hardly has, like, his knowledge income is half that of Angelo. Oh, a really bad idea. There's a really bad idea to put the catapults forward without upgrading them, because they have lower range now. Oh, I wonder if whatever is Angelo trying to do is it's not going to work, and eventually issue is doing a really good at his defense. I have no idea why is TNT so forward. Like, why is his army always in the front? On the other side, finally Mouse has managed to get hold of the water, and looks like and he's aging. He just clicked on the age button. Although Dane will attack first. Dane is getting monarchy with Indians. Well, that's a super tech. Look at the resources Mouse has. Mouse could be sending resources to Linky right now. Oh, and Mouse is here. TNT cannot see him. Very nice move. A superb move by Mouse there. He is ambushed. So, and suddenly Mouse's army shows up here. It was an amazing move. This could be a game-changing move. Um, while Dane is perfectly ready to attack, I think TNT City is going to go down. Although TNT still got, he has these towers and this castle, so he should be all right for some time. But let's see. Dane is getting a castle here. Mouse will eventually have to come down here to save himself, but the thing is, he just gave Linky enough push to win against TNT. Now Mouse just needs to survive. He doesn't even need to do anything. Meanwhile, what's Angelo doing? Come on, Angelo, you need to finish fast. That's real nice tower spam by Issue. Oh, but he still loses the city. And Blinky gains the city here. I think Angelo should stop playing with Issue and just come here, save TNT. Or Angelo could even put down a barrack here. A superb move by Mouse. He is making the red fort here, so now, and he can, well, he has all the resources in the world to make these wonders. What Dane needs here is extra units, but he does not have the population limit for that. He needs to quickly go through all these. Look at the number of towers here, because Linky is going to win this, man. Taking, no, this is not live. This is an old replay. Finally, Issue's defenses have worn down. So on this side, there's Angelo, who is going to win very soon against his opponent. On the other side, there is Linky, who is going to win against TNT very soon. He's going to kill TNT. It's and Dane here is beating Mouse. Well, obviously, having monarchy with all those elephants, he is already pop capped. Dane has got so many exploders right now. Mouse is just spamming barracks. Check that out. It's turning into a very interesting game. Hey King, yes, I'll invite you for the next one.
Don't say please, neighbor.
And I think Issue is saying that Mouse has lost this game. Oh, two of these barracks still did not finish in time. One bad thing about this army is that there is only four infantry, so it's going to be difficult to take this city against Mouse, who has got so many infantry here. Also, Mouse does not have a monarchy yet, but he does have the armor upgrade. Same for Dane. Also, is Mouse making spies? No, he's not making spies. Remember, with this kind of army, Mouse is going to get oh my god, this is going to be a game-changing fight right now. Dane has his scouts here, and these units are entrenched. So against entrenched units, you're supposed to go sideways. Oh man, that's a lot of arquebusiers. Mouse, he shouldn't just make these pikemen or infinite cure at this point. I want to see how much plunder Mouse is getting by killing these units. That's a lot of units. On the other side, Angelo is going to win, and Linky is going to win here. This is a very difficult battle to guess. I think Mouse will hold on his own because he's Aztecs with all those rares. Plus, there is this red fort that's supporting him from behind. And Mouse, oh my god, Mouse does not have. He only has a single scout. And I think this is. Mouse should be making more pikemen. Does he realize that these units don't do so well against? One thing that worked out so well for Mouse here is that his city was filled with so many buildings that melee units had a tough time attacking. And there goes Berlin. Good move by Issue to have moved his capital to Leipzig. Why is TNT? Oh my god, TNT did not move his cap. That's really bad. And I don't know Chinese, but I am guessing that Angelo is saying, hey, I'll come and help. So this might cost Dane the game because Dane did ask Angelo to not kill him, and now Mouse has this huge army. That's a really huge army, man.
Red. Coming.
The Mouse is coming there. Does he have siege? No, he does not have siege. I think he's just going there. But Linky himself has a huge army, so it's not too late there. Linky also has. Oh, Linky doesn't have the armor upgrade. Angelo is asking who needs resources. Yeah, he has a lot of resources. In fact, Angelo could turn this game around with his eco. He's even close to aging. Then there comes Angelo. Not a lot of army, but he has enough for now. On the other side, Issue is going back to take the city of Berlin. Mouse is here with, that is a huge army. That's a huge Aztec army, and Mouse has got a superb eco. So TNT and Issue have the same fate in this game. They are both dead. Now it's a 2 versus 2 with Angelo and Dane versus Linky and Mouse. So there comes Mouse's own army, and these guys know that all they need to do is kill TNT and the game is over. I do not see Forbidden City yet. Does anybody have Forbidden City? Oh yeah, Dane has the Forbidden City. So, and there comes the armies. I think with Angelo's eco, these guys may still be able to win after TNT dies, because, well, they still got. Angelo is going to be age 5 very soon. No monarchy from Mouse, except that everybody else has monarchy. Adif. And Mouse will be aging soon as well. I don't see TNT aging yet. Oh, TNT lost all of his army, and Dane lost all of his army. I think that attack on Mouse's city was reckless. He should have cleared the area before attacking, because there were so many buildings there. And there goes Angelo giving free plunder to Mouse. That's not the kind of help these guys wanted. And meanwhile, Issue is doing well. His units are burning, but there's not much resistance on this side. Angelo says he will age in 1 minute, so it's not too late still. Dane is doing fine here. Will he age? He will. Yeah, he will age faster than Mouse. But Linky is really good at this moment. Oh, but Linky is far away from aging. So Dane and TNT and Angelo both will age their sides. So a big mistake in this game. A big mistake in this game was not. It was that Angelo should have come back and yeah, he should have made barracks and stables on this side. He should have known that issue is not going to be a big trouble. Angelo is aging right now, but Mouse is Aztecs with a huge army. That's always a problem. On the other side, Dane also has got really nice army there. A lot of elephants, a lot of cavalry. Mouse is right now making a secondary army here. I wonder why Mouse is not going for monarchy already. Does he want the healing so bad? Issue says delete the game if you lose this one. Well, oh, finally TNT is here. Okay, so that's a relief now. If TNT is here, there is 3 armies. What are you doing, Angelo? Just come in, just come in. There is no time. Just if these guys don't take the city, and this is a 2 versus 3 going on here. As you can see, Linky is here. Oh, Mouse said Linky should go back. Oh my god, and the TNT's capital has been taken back. TNT better delete this right now. I mean right now. Use his siege to kill this or whatever. He is the key to the game right now. He needs to survive. Issue is probably dead. Oh no, Issue also has a decent army now. Well, Mouse is going to lose all of his units to attrition for sure. Where is his monarch? So everybody is aging right now. I mean, with everybody I mean Dane and Mouse. Linky still needs time to age. He will, with Colossus and these extra cities that he, or at least one extra city he got, he is going to outboom somebody eventually. But Dane has also got an extra city. He's got the Forbidden City, 402 knowledge coming for him. That was so close. That was so close. And now Issue is coming here to defend against that. All Angelo needs is a few towers and castles here. That's a nice one by Angelo. Meanwhile, Mouse's secondary army is still killing these buildings. Mouse is pop capped. Let's compare the population. 137 for Mouse, 104 for Dane, 116 for Linky, or I mean Angelo, and Linky is at 109. So it's so far balanced. Angelo has also got the extra science now. He is the dominant player in this game. And there's Mouse here. Well, the only reason I'm not ruling out their victory is that Mouse is Aztecs, and with huge armies, Aztecs can do wonders. Dane has also aged. Mouse is also. This is turning into a very interesting battle right now. And good move, really good move by Linky, by Issue to move forward and not letting Angelo complete that castle. Is that castle going to get completed? No, almost could have got completed. TNT, well, TNT is not exactly back in the game, but he can hold on his own for some time at least. On this side, there's Mouse's army. He's pop capped at 137 against 113 for Dane. But Dane has got the power of elephants. Now Dane does not have exploders. He must have forgotten to make them. Mouse has 4 generals. What is he doing with those generals? A lot of generals. And it will be interesting to see Issue kill Angelo on this side. The Issue has 4 sieges and there's not a lot of units here. Oh man, what happened to Issue's? I mean, Angelo's wood income. Why is it 175? So Linky has not aged. This is the time for these guys to go and take that city. Take that city. Meanwhile, Dane is fighting with Mouse on this side. The city has been taken. Angelo has captured the city. Issue is here now, finally, and let's see what he can do. He is first attacking the stable. But that was not a big loss for Linky because it wasn't his economic city. He just lost some. Yeah, he just lost some scholars. Nothing more than that. But Mouse is winning now. As I said, Aztecs are scary in the late game, and now the Indian player without the economy, he needs to take back the city fast and rebuild his economy before it's too late. This is a very close game. This game could end from any direction. Issue could kill on his side. It's really high time that Angelo starts building more units here because he is taking this too lightly. On the other side, Angelo is trying to take the second city. That's a good idea, but so Angelo has got some army here, but then Angelo should get the Minutemen. That should be enough to take care of these units. He is losing so many scholars here, man. And really, that's a really nice fortification. You can see, despite all of these units, Angelo Issue still cannot take that city. Nice. Those towers and the fortress are helping, and also Issue is not playing so well here because he does not have a supply wagon here, which is weird. On the other side, looks like Mouse. Where's Mouse? Oh, Mouse is going there to help, and finally Angelo has to run away. The good thing is that a TNT will be able to hold on its own very soon. 125 units for Dane, 150 all pop capped for Mouse, and look at how many resources he has got. On the other side, Angelo could be losing this city. Angelo needs to go back and take it. I wonder, Angelo should also get some units here. 90, can you help hold? I can't believe what. Oh, Mouse has got Versailles. Mouse has got Versailles here. He's moved his capital far behind where nobody can reach it. Mouse should be making some of these units as well. Anyway, the Versailles is a great one here. Although this army is not going to hold up against the elephants because the elephants only are weak to heavy cavalries and heavy infantries. While all these units, there is no heavy infantry for Mouse. But Dane is going to get doubled here. TNT is aging and Angelo needs to come back to help. This is a very bad game also by Angelo because throughout this game, Angelo never thought that he should build a barracks and a stable on this side. He never thought and that's maybe delete those barracks and build them in front because that's where they're needed right now. That's still a very good army. There are two armies for Dane. One's the main one, and the secondary army is attacking Mouse's cities. Mouse is also sending his secondary army now. Man, this is a very tough one. Dane is somewhat by himself because there's not a lot of support from TNT. Oh, is he getting Minutemen? I hope he's getting Minutemen because that's the... Oh, you should never send your Minutemen before they're upgraded. These are karate chopping the cannons. That was a bad call by TNT. Very bad call. Oh man, those villagers are just getting massacred, and Mouse is probably getting those plunder. If this city falls now, Angelo will have to come back again. On this side, issue will be aging very soon. And just look at how strong these Chinese militia are. Okay, Mouse is running out of army now, but Mouse has a secondary army that's dominating. And 575 knowledge for Mouse, 418 for Dane. TNT 300 and 360 for Linky. Now it looks like Mouse has more knowledge than the player with for the Hanging Gardens. Angelo needs to come back really fast before this goes downhill. Oh, Dane has to return here because Mouse has got another army. But now his only army that's going to keep Dane busy. Dane lost his units. Some of his eco is gone. Dane should move most of his eco back to this city. I don't know why he is insisting on keeping his economic cities in the front. That's how Linky survived, because Linky did not have any economy in the front cities. So even after losing the cities, he was still in the game. And at this point, difficult to know what's going to happen. Angelo could kill... Angelo should already have a castle in that one. That was also a big mistake there. He should not have let issue come so close. And as I said, he should be making units from this barracks here. Angelo will be next age very soon, by the way. These guys are not too far behind, but still they need time. But Mouse, this time Mouse, oh my god, look at Mouse's army. That's 175 pop cap now. Angelo cannot beat them by himself. Linky wins his side, Dane wins his side. It's too late. And probably because of that Versailles. That Versailles is a great wonder, man. Right, Angelo says aging. In fact, Dane could be aging too. He doesn't need too long. Oh man, this is game over for Dane now. Mouse spammed a lot of army all this time. and there is no there is no way. Angelo is focusing on issue, and that's exactly what these guys want. They want Angelo to stay there while TNT dies in the hands of Linky, and Dane dies here from Mouse. But I don't see that army going away anytime soon. Mouse did lose his monarch just now. Oh man, Angelo, you do not have time there. Why is Angelo not making units here? This is another big mistake. I do blame Angelo a lot for this game because he could have turned the tides. With that, now the aging becomes cheap for the other team, and Mouse is also clicked on aging. For Dane, his eco is in shambles. Dane has the knowledge required for aging, but he doesn't have the food. issue just wait, was this the reason why Dane left the game? Is this we might have a big mystery. We might have a big mystery unfolding in front of ourselves today. TNT is dead now. He has moved his capital to safer place, but that's not going to help. Angelo cannot do anything now. Now it's just too late. Mouse, when he ages, look at the resources and inventory. He's got everything 2000 plus. He is going to upgrade all of these units, and that's it. And Angelo is going somewhere. Well, Angelo could. Well, he's in 8-6, so the dynamics of the games completely changes in 8-6 because now you get these commandos, and he can take city of Persepolis. He can take city of Pasargadae here, and he can eliminate Linky in an instant right now. Is he gonna do that? I don't know. I don't see. No, he's not gonna do that. He is not building enough exploders. Also, he's queuing everything in this single barracks instead of using multiple barracks that he has. Dane says it's over, and I agree with him. It's over now. Issue is still 2 ages behind, but there it goes. There. City of Ahmedabad is out. This is the last attempt. And why are Linky's units going through the water? Oh man. But if this fails, then that's just over. And there are too many elephants here. I don't think. And this is something Angelo should have done a long back, making these military buildings in their allies' territory. He did not do that. And Mouse is now stronger than Angelo. Linky is going to be aging. This game is over. And also a really nice one from Issue here. Issue tried his best to keep Angelo engaged because that time he bought in his gunpowder age, that was a big deal. That time he brought Angelo back and allowed Linky and Mouse to kill their sides. Yeah, my Linky Issue is a bigger troll than maybe They're just teaching him the art of trolling. Comrade from Mouse, and that's a very good choice because he's anyway getting the healing from the Versailles. No, there. That's it, man. Angelo's army is also dead, and Linky is just going to Linky is just going to proceed here and take the city of Mayapan. Issue is also coming. Issue has got precedent, not the best government, but then at least he's getting some healing there. Hey Blue Wolves, we're about the ending of this game. Hey, by the way, Blue Wolves, since you're here, we're playing an Age of Empires 2 game if you want to join us next. Well, this is the last city standing in between TNT. Yeah, TNT will be dead after this one. He has not decided where he will move his capital because there is no safe place available anymore. Oh, that's nice. Actually, Linky's army did get beaten there. Nice one by TNT here. Dane is also fighting back. Where is Mouse? Oh, Mouse is here. Mouse is going for a TNT here. He has got the 6th science upgrade, and he's also getting the university upgrade, which will make his knowledge income more. Alright, really nice one by that's a really nice one by TNT and Angelo. They both killed Linky's army. Linky is trying to make his army again now, but now this is a bigger challenge in front of them. Mouse got a huge army, and Mouse could get sandwiched right now by Dane. And the good thing about Dane is that he is also recovering. His knowledge income is not that good, but he is at least in a condition to make some change. Mouse will be modern age probably very soon. And what are you doing? TNT. Angelo needs help right now, or else this is over. And TNT needs to move his capital right now. That's a very bad teamwork. Come on! Oh, nice sandwich. Dane is coming from behind. But the thing is, Dane's army. Oh, and that was a bad move by Angelo. Angelo should not be moving behind. Oh my god, there is no general with this army. Angelo's monarch just died, so. And even TNT is there. So this is a 1 versus 3, guys. This is a 1 versus 3. Mouse is against everybody in this game. Oh man, this is a sight to behold. So many units. TNT needs to make them into Minutemen fast, Minutemen. Oh come on, that's just free fodder for the Aztec army. Free fodder for the Aztec army. No. And finally, the mighty Mouse army is dead. Could have taken less damage than that, but that's all right. And Issue is also, well, somehow surviving. Somehow he's not dead. Dude, that was a great teamwork, man. Everybody together to fight Mouse. Linky is back, and I can just imagine that Mouse is going to be the next stage in no time. Mouse has already built his army. Let's see, what does the comrade do exactly? Extra armor, extra attack. And Mouse is going on a raiding spree here. He's going to. Why isn't Angelo? Wait, does Angelo have the Minuteman upgrade? No. Oh, he does have the Minuteman upgrade. Oh no, he does not have the Minuteman upgrade. Because Minutemen can easily kill these. Angelo is asking, do you want to play, or is this over? Yeah, it's probably over, man. Mouse says it. Linky is back. He has taken the city. Angel has lost a lot of eco because of that raid. And just check out, Mouse is getting so many resources with those raids, man. It's a wonderland here. Now Issue is finally getting in the game. Is he trying to help? Yeah, I think he's going to take this city. So TNT looks like he can age very soon.
Well, I'd like to help.
Issue is crawling. It must be the best game of his life. Angelo calls the GG here. Finally, Mouse also calls GG. The game is over. I think Dane wants to try one last time. What are you doing, Issue? That's slaughterhouse. Oh shit. But anyway, it does not matter. Oh no, 165 pop capped Mouse. No, there is no way. There is no way to win this one now. Mouse is in fact ready to age in maybe next 3 minutes. Finally, all the players in this team, Angelo, TNT, Dane, have aged. They're not going to make much of a difference. They fail to keep up their economies. Really nice place, really nice game. We saw some epic battles here. The one where all the 5 armies met at the capital city of Beijing. That was a great one. And another great battle was when Mouse's army got sandwiched by the 3 players. That was also really nice. Let's check out the stats. And eventually Mouse did have a better eco. I think in the early game, oh, Mouse was leading from the beginning. Issue did not have a really nice eco at any point. He was struggling, and Anyway, also military wise, let's see. Units kill. Linky killed the most units. I'm surprised. I cannot believe that Mouse did not kill more units than him, considering how many units he had. Let's check out the speed. So hotkeys pressed. Dane pressed a lot of hotkeys. Issue. Okay, if Issue is watching this, Issue, you need to press more hotkeys. 4 hotkeys throughout the game. That is not the most efficient way to play. Mouse clicks. That's a cron in making. Angela here. I can't believe TNT actually plays with zoomed in, and Linky plays with completely zoomed in. Anyway, 620 group controls. Thanks for watching, guys. That's all the game. I will be playing Savage of Empires 2 with Dave if he is ready. So see you all in 5 or 10 minutes. Bye bye.